President Trump spoke with Vice President Pence for the first time since the attack. The two met yesterday at the White House, just days after the president's supporters called for Mr. Pence's murder. And as the vice president faces calls to use the 25th Amendment to force President Trump from office. Now, Speaker Nancy Pelosi has given the vice president until tomorrow to make his decision while she moves ahead with possible impeachment plans against the president. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill. So what happens next, Nancy?
Well, what's next, Anthony, is that the House votes tonight to urge the vice president to invoke the 25th Amendment. That is the first step in a process, but it is unlikely to yield results because White House sources tell CBS News that the vice president is not going to do anything to force Mr. Trump out.
The House will be in order.
House Democrats will try to up the pressure on the vice president today, passing a resolution calling on him and the cabinet to
declare President Donald J. Trump incapable of executing the duties of his office and to immediately exercise powers as acting president.
The vote to impeach will likely come tomorrow, and the leaders of that push are already getting explicit threats.
You're out of your mind. You haven't seen anything yet.
The impeachment resolution argues President Trump gravely endangered the security of the United States last week.
We fight like hell.
California's Ted Lieu is one of the resolution's authors.
He incited a mob that attacked the Capitol, resulting in numerous deaths. We can't just pretend this did not happen.
In a letter to House Republicans, GOP leader Kevin McCarthy argued against impeachment in favor of something less severe, such as censure. But some of his GOP colleagues will likely vote to impeach. Michigan Republican Peter Meijer.
It is obvious that the president is no longer qualified to hold that office.
If impeachment passes in the House tomorrow, that means the Senate could be gearing up for a trial just as President-elect Biden prepares to take office. West Virginia Democrat Joe Manchin argues the votes aren't there to convict.
I think this is so ill-advised for Joe Biden to be coming in, trying to heal the country, trying to be the president of all the people when we're going to be so divided and fighting again.
Mr. Biden has been discussing the timing with Democratic leaders.
Can you go half day on dealing with the impeachment and half day getting my people nominated and confirmed in the Senate?
Senate Democrats would need at least 17 Republicans to join with them to convict, but so far only one Republican senator has said he'll consider impeachment, while two GOP senators have called on the president to resign. Today, Mr. Trump will be traveling to Alamo, Texas to tout the completion of part of his signature border wall. It's the first time we'll see him in public since the White House released a video of him last Thursday. Gayle?
It'll be interesting to see if he has anything to say. Thank you very much, Nancy.